This is Channel 25 WVTT Olean. Now, from the Twin Tiers' biggest broadcast news operation, this is the 6 o'clock report with Jeff Andrulonis and Alexa Olson. Listen on News Radio 96.7 WVTT or watch on News Channel 25 WVTT Television. WVTT proudly presents the 6 o'clock report.
Good evening, I'm Alexa Olson. Jeff Andrulonis is off tonight. Topping the 6 o'clock report, breaking news coming into our newsroom this afternoon. An alleged gunman at Texas A&M University allegedly opened fire off campus. Warning announcements were issued on the Texas A&M University website today after an alleged gunman off campus opened fire. The warnings were issued at 12:30, urging residents near the campus football stadium to stay indoors. The gunman was taken into custody by police shortly after. Multiple people, including 2 police officers, have sustained gun wounds, according to Lacey Lively, a spokeswoman for the city of College Station, Texas. One woman said she heard 7 or 8 rounds take place near her house, and 15 minutes later, more rounds discharged. Fall classes at the university are scheduled to start on August 27th. Well, Mitt Romney has chosen his running mate for the presidential elections coming up in November. Paul Ryan will take his place next to Romney's name on the ballot. Mitt Romney chose the Wisconsin representative after he made the announcement in Norfolk, Virginia. Ryan joined Romney at the event in Ashland, kicking off the 4-day, 4-state bus tour. Christina Muchler reports.
Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney and new VP running mate Paul Ryan wasted no time campaigning together. The two hit the trail at an event in Ashland, Virginia, the second stop in a 4-day, 4-state bus tour.
Why don't we get rid of the bad news first, okay? President Obama is the President of the United States, and the good news is on November the 6th, he won't be any longer.
Earlier Saturday morning in Norfolk, Virginia, Romney announced his pick for vice president, but it didn't go off without a hitch.
Join me in welcoming the next president of the United States, Paul Ryan. Every now and then I'm known to make a mistake. I did not make a mistake with this guy. But I can tell you this, he's going to be the next vice president of the United States.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell, who was once considered a possible running mate, was on hand to introduce Romney. Also in attendance, Ryan's family, who listened intently to the VP candidate's words.
America's on the wrong track, but Mitt Romney and I will take the right steps in the right time to get us back on the right track. We can turn this thing around.
Vice President Joe Biden reached out to Ryan Saturday to congratulate him and welcome him to the race.
There are a lot of people in the other party who might disagree with Paul Ryan. I don't know of anyone who doesn't respect his character and judgment.
Next up for Romney's bus tour are 3 other battleground states, North Carolina, Florida, and Ohio. I'm Christina Muchler reporting.
Well, Congressman Tom Reed had his own opinion about the new VP running mate. This is what he had to say.
But I'll tell you, from my dealings with him, he is open to any suggestions that improve upon his ideas or other ideas that are out there. And what he is looking for, and what I am looking for, and that's why I so enjoy my friendship with Paul, is that these issues we face are generational. And it's going to take all of us dealing with them in an open and honest fashion and then come together and implement solutions that we all agree upon.
Well, the 58-year-old named Thomas Smith is still on the run after a botched kidnapping attempt at gunpoint last week in Emporium. Now, Crime Stoppers are offering a $2,000 reward for information leading to his capture and arrest. The Clear Creek Road resident allegedly abducted a woman at gunpoint and told her to get in her SUV and drive. She did, but moments later crashed the vehicle. She was hurt in the crash, but Smith was able to get away. Police say the bank employees were involved in recent foreclosure proceedings involving Smith's home. Both employees are being held in undisclosed locations when Smith is sought. Investigators say tips to where Smith is have been coming in. He is considered armed and dangerous. Well, a one-vehicle crash that happened on South Avenue in Bradford Township about 2:45 a.m. on Saturday is still under investigation. Firefighters had to use the jaws of life to remove the driver from the vehicle. The still unidentified driver was transported to Bradford Regional Medical Center for treatment. Well, the Bartlett House could potentially get a facelift soon if the Olean Common Council decides to open up the bid process tomorrow at their meeting. WVTT's Derek Smith has been following all the details and has this update.
After a heated debate on what to do about the Bartlett Museum, discussions can finally be put to rest on what to do tomorrow night. The Common Council members of Olean will vote on whether or not to paint the Bartlett Museum, a renovation that could cost up to $81,000. After acquiring the deed for just $1 in 1990, the city of Olean has been under an agreement to protect and enhance the monument of special interest that represents Olean's history, located on 302 Lawrence Street. However, with the revenue incomes failing to meet the upkeep and renovation costs, the Common Council will renegotiate the future plans for this museum. Here in Olean, I'm Derek Smith, Channel 25 WVTT.
Going on right now, the McKean County Fair. You can have a great time at the McKean County Fair and help out the McKean County SPCA. You'll save on gate admission if you bring along items needed at the SPCA. The Midway opened about an hour ago, and our sister radio stations will be broadcasting live all week. And Derek and I will be at the fair probably on Saturday afternoon, so come out and join us this weekend. Jamestown Community College will be offering 2 college courses that students will be able to cross-register in. The courses are English Composition 1 and General Psychology, which students will be able to enroll in during the fall semester at the Seneca Nation of Indians Allegheny Community Center in Salamanca. Both courses meet from 5:30 to 8:15, beginning the week of August 27th. The composition course meets on Mondays, while the psychology course meets on Wednesdays. And tomorrow, Cole Memorial Hospital has teamed up with UPMC Hammett on a vascular screening event at Cole Memorial's Center Potter Health County Center from 9:30 in the morning until 3:30 in the afternoon. If you're interested, you must call the health center to make an appointment. Well, coming up next is the World News Roundup. You're not going to want to miss it. Stay locked on News Channel 25 WVTT.